Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. I'm so glad that you could join me today. We're going to do a reading for the sign of Leo today. Okay, and we're going to start out with channel messages from your spirit guides, Leo. So whatever the angels are wanting you to know today, I'm going to receive message and then I will give them to you. I will convey them back. Okay, so we're going to start with that and then we will move into the tarot. Okay, after a little bit of messages from your angels. When I receive messages, downloads, okay, it might take me a while or a little bit of time to receive the download and then to convey it to you, but it flows pretty quickly. So if I'm silent, I'm receiving a download, okay? So just bear with me, but it flows, like I said, pretty quickly. So we will begin now and I will see what messages they have for you. Okay, I'm hearing, Leo, you are powerful and you need to own your power. Okay, so if in any situation you feel like your power is being taken from you, Spirit doesn't want you to allow that to keep happening. Okay, they want you to own your power, to know your power, and to stand in your power at this time. Okay, at this time you may feel like things are not working out for you, but everything is going to fall into place. Okay, so at this time, Leo, you might really be struggling. Okay, there might be things, it might feel like things are just unresolved, up in the air, or that you're not seeing the results that you want out of something. But just give it time, keep putting effort into things. Spirit is saying it's all going to fall into place. Okay, and that'll be different for each of you. Okay, but that'll really help you to know that things are going to fall into place. Okay, I know hope is a huge it's a high frequency. Okay, when we have hope, we are high vibing. Okay, and that really makes it really breeds positivity, okay, to remain hopeful. And Spirit is wanting you to really hold on to hope, because things are going to resolve, things are going to work out. Okay, it just might take some time. Okay, Leo, but I love that for you. That's amazing. Okay, things are going to fall into place. That's a good takeaway, right? Okay, they're saying just be mindful of your surroundings and the people that you keep company with. Okay? So, um, we've got to be aware of the people that we surround ourselves with. Okay? If they are negative, we will tend to be negative with them. As people, we rub off on each other. Okay? And where is it that you see yourself going, or what type of person are you? Okay, you need to really assess the company you keep at this time, is what Spirit is saying. So are those people the type of people that uplift, or the type of people that put down? Okay, are these the people that I like being around, or am I just tolerating their company? Okay, these are good questions to ask yourself. Um, I know it's hard when it comes to the people in our life. Like, I mean, everybody has negative and positive, but we have to be careful that we're not leaning too much into the negative at this time. Okay, Spirit wants you to keep yourself in a high vibrational state at this time. Okay, so you may feel lost at this time, but that is not where you are. Okay, so this is a very interesting message. You may feel lost, but that's not where you are. Okay, so you might feel like things are just coming at you and from every direction and you can't keep up in some ways. Okay, and you've kind of lost your center, your you feel ungrounded. It could be that, like, there's so much that you're dealing with that you don't even have a grip on yourself in some situation. Maybe you feel like you're giving a lot of yourself, like so much so that you feel lost because you're not taking enough time for yourself in some ways. I think that's the message here. So what you could do to really feel more grounded and more in tune with yourself is to take some more time for yourself, because you're not really lost at this time. So it could be you're just giving too much of yourself and you're not taking enough time for yourself and your needs and your wants, which is so easy to do. We have people around us that kind of just, I don't know, they ask of us in a lot of ways. Okay, especially if you're a parent or you're married or, you know, a working parent. I think that's one of the hardest things to be, is a working parent, you know. We just have a lot of responsibilities and we might be putting ourselves last. And in that way we feel lost, like, because we're not giving enough to ourselves. So maybe you could start doing little things for yourself to make you feel more in touch with yourself. Okay? Just whatever brings you happiness, take that time to really give back to yourself. And whatever brings a smile to your face, whatever you can do for self-care at this time, okay? If that means whatever you like to do, okay? That might mean getting a massage or a walk on the beach or going for a hike or anything along those lines. Whatever makes you feel more in tune with yourself, okay? That is what Spirit will help you feel more balanced and less lost. Spirit is wanting to say at this time, Leo. Okay, they're saying try to see life from not where you're going, but from where you are. Okay, so I think they want you to be, your spirit guides, your angels are wanting you to be more focused in the present state, your present, instead of your future. Okay, so maybe you're worrying, you're too concerned with the future and you're not being in the present enough. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to really live in the now, because the now is all we got, right? You never know what will happen. They want you to live in the now, not in the future. Okay, so maybe you're focused on the future too much, and this is taking away from your happiness. You're robbing yourself of the present in some type of way. Okay, which is easy to do. So easy to do. I totally understand with that kind of mindset, with living in the future instead of the present. It's very easy to do. Okay, but kind of let yourself come back into the now. Okay, when you find yourself drifting off into the future, what you have to do in the future, If it requires you to make a list of what you need to do upcoming that week or for the month so that you stay more in the present, okay, that will be very beneficial for you. 10-10 when I said that, okay? So it's just something that Spirit is wanting you to do, is to really get in touch with your playful side, the fun side, the person who just has the zest for life, for right here and now, okay? And that is going to really add to your joy, your contentment, your fulfillment when you do that, when you live in the now, okay? And that's what your angels are wanting for you, is for you to be truly happy at this time, Leo. Okay, they're saying that life is full of responsibilities, but you really got to take time for you. Okay? And that kind of goes along with that other message. So, everybody has things that we have to do. Okay? Not necessarily what we want to do, but we've got to do them. We have responsibilities. We have bills. We have a lot of things that we have to deal with as adults. Okay? But don't let that be everything. Don't let that be your responsibilities to consume you, and you to lose yourself in that. Okay? So whatever keeps you in, if you're feeling confined by responsibilities, then maybe a good way to help you is to do more delegating. Okay? Don't try to carry everything on your own. Don't, as a Cancer, it's really hard for me to ask for help. I feel it really, I don't know, it kind of irks me to have to ask for help. I'd rather just do it myself. Sometimes I feel like there's more work in trying to get somebody to help me with something than if I just did it with myself. And that's probably not the right attitude to be having. Okay, but that's kind of where my mind tends to wander, and maybe you've at times felt the same way. There's a reason why I'm saying this. I'm not sure. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Okay, but don't shoulder everything on your own is what Spirit is wanting you to do. Okay, other people can take on some of this responsibility if at all possible. Okay? Ask for help. Ask for support. Okay? And you can get support just by being around your friends. Okay? If they can't really help you, at least they can uplift you. Okay? So whatever it takes to help you be more present, then Spirit is wanting you to do that. Okay, they're saying to try to see where your trust needs to be had. Okay, that message kind of took a while. I'm sorry. But they come when they come. Okay, so be careful who you trust and who you don't trust at this time. Okay, you need to make sure that the person, I'm also getting like a clock. So someone might not be worth your time, or your time is precious is another message I'm getting. Okay, so be wary of where you invest yourself in. Like who gets your time, who gets your attention. Be there could be someone in your energy who is taking advantage in some type of way. Spirit is wanting you to know that your time is very precious and they don't want you to waste it. They don't want you to waste any time that you have on anyone who is not worthy of your time at this time, Leo. Okay? Time. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot at this time. I just find and feel guided toward that. And I'm going to start with the Sacred Oracle. Let's just see what's going on there, and I'll move. Okay. We have Veiled, number 38. Okay. We have Power, number 46. We have Knowledge, number 34. We have New Life, number 4. Okay. And then we have New Moon, 45, and Transmute, number 44. Okay. All right, let me show you. Here's New Life and New Moon. Okay. And then Transmute. Okay. Very interesting. A snake here. So that might be the person that is not worth your time. Okay. There might be a sinister energy around you. A sneaky energy, a trickster. Okay. But you can transmute the energy that they have. Someone could be very untrustworthy, but you can transmute that. So you can turn their negativity into a positivity, or at the very least, a lesson for you to take away. Okay? So there might be someone who's wearing a mask in your energy. Someone who is not as they seem to be. Okay, let's see. Number 38. Let's get. All is not being revealed at this time. Is someone around you hiding or holding back information or an aspect of themselves? Please use caution in proceeding, or perhaps the mask is inviting you to be more protective of what you share. Draw another card for clarity in your next right action. You can meditate on the mask to achieve altered states of awareness and encourage hidden abilities to rise to the surface of your consciousness. Okay, so someone around you could be hiding or holding back information or some type of aspect of themselves. Or you need to protect what you share more. Okay, 1818 when I said that. So I think it is the first part because of what Spirit, the message I received. Okay, so Spirit is saying they want you to stand in your power. Okay, number 46. Leo. So this person might be trying to take power from you by withholding information or lying to you. Okay, they're speaking in half truths or complete lies. Okay? Number 46 lets you know power, the power card, that you are powerful. You are worthy. You are sovereign. It is time to remember you are worthy. Drawing this card invites you to take your place in the starring role of your life. There is no need to play it small here. Okay? You are being granted permission to display your strengths for all to see at this time. It does no service for you to hide your gifts. Drawing this card may also indicate that it's time for you to call your power back from any situation where you may have given it or it was taken from you. Okay? So I feel like somebody, in some respects, has taken power away from you, but you're going to transmute this because now you're aware of it. Because the next card we got was Knowledge, number 34. So you know. And I feel like this person may know that you know. You are now aware. You've gained some type of clarity. And this could lead to a new life for you. Okay, because we drew number 4. So now that you know, or you see this person for who they are, who's hidden some type of aspect or information from you, okay, you can take back that power that was taken or you gave away. Because you now know this could lead to a new cycle. Okay, I'm getting death energy, a release. Okay, and it could have been happening right now around the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so you're going to take what you've been dealt with. Okay, you're going to turn those lemons into lemonade with that transmute card. Okay, let's see number 44. Okay, yeah, because to transmute is to convert one energy into another. The snake is a powerful symbol of transmutation. You are being invited to accept its gift of shedding to help you process something important. Use this ability to make magic by transmuting the snake's energy into something new and beneficial for your growth. Meditate on this symbol when you need some assistance in changing the energy in your life. Okay, so you're going to take this energy and turning into something new and beneficial for your growth. Transmuting, okay? Turning that positive in that negative into positive. Okay? All right, I'm going to get some tarot cards. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to ask, what is this veiled mask about? Okay? Let's see. All right, we have the Tower but reverse and then the Fool. Okay. All right. I feel like this person has not told you the whole truth because they don't want something to change in y'all's relationship. There's going to be a Tower moment, but this person is trying to delay it, to trying to put it off. They don't want this collapse to happen. Okay, they're fearful of change. So, but the change is here. There's some type of storm coming, some type of collapse. Okay, with that Fool card, I feel like this person knows that they have been foolish, that they have made a huge mistake, and that you're taking back your power. Okay, they're seeing what they're seeing that what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate at this time. Okay, and that you're going to do what's best for you with that Fool card. Okay, so if that means a new beginning and taking the leap into the unknown, okay, you're not going to let this person control you. You're taking back your power. Okay. Okay, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Okay, so with that Fool card, it could mean that you're having to start over in some aspects of your life. Okay, you're at a new beginning. It could be. Okay, and it's because the Hermit, it's falling under the knowledge. So you have gained a lot of clarity. You sought this truth and you have found it, and thus you have gained wisdom and insight. Okay, with that Hermit card, you are conscious of what's going on. Okay? And this could lead to you being independent of this person who has been telling you lies or half-truths. Okay? And it's leading to an Ace of Cups. So this could be a romantic situation that you've been dealing with, or you're going to have a new beginning full of, this beginning will lead to happiness of some sort. It could be romantic, okay? The cups are about romance. Okay, so you could be having a romantic new beginning, okay? All right. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like this person was very selfish with you and they hid something. They had some type of secret. Okay, and this is falling under the Tower in reverse. So the secrets have been the secrets have come out. Okay? And this person, you're disconnecting from this person. You see this person for who they are now. Okay? And you might be patiently waiting to have this new beginning with the Seven of Pentacles, or you feel like you've invested a lot into this person who has been lying to you. Okay? But since it's falling under the Fool, I feel like you're going to show yourself a lot of self-love. Okay? You know that the true investment lies in you and your happiness. Okay, Leo, at this time. So you're going to invest in what is best for you. Okay? I might have said that twice. All right. Falling under the Hermit, Virgo energy, we have the Five of Cups. So maybe I feel like you regret falling for some type of half-truth or lie that this person has given to you. Or this person's regretful and ashamed. And but I feel like you're disappointed in the whole situation. Okay? All right, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're guarded and you're going to take back control of your life. Okay, you're going to stand in your power because now you know everything has been revealed to you, and thus you're stepping into the new. Okay? And you're not going to stand for living with someone who you can't fully trust. Okay? And thus you want a new life. Okay? This person might be trying to stand in your way, but you're taking back your power. Okay? And it might mean that you're having to save money at this time. Okay? And you're not giving to this person emotionally. Emotionally, you're checked out. Okay? And we have Leo energy. We have the Strength card. So you're going to stand in your power. You're taking back your power. Okay? You're going to do what's best for your well-being. Okay? You're not going to let this person persuade you to settle for less than you deserve, because with that Strength card. Okay? We have the Three of Wands, but in reverse. So this person, I feel like, has put obstacles in your way. Maybe what happened has hit you quickly and it's been very unexpected. Okay, something could have happened that really has shocked you. Okay? And it could be a financial investment. It doesn't have to be. It definitely could be, because we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, after I said that. So, I feel like this person could have lied to you about something involving money, and it was a bad investment. But they could have said it was a sure thing. Okay? But there's some type of financial issue here. And you're full of regret for this situation. Okay? And then we have a Knight of Cups in reverse. So this has really destroyed the love between the two of you. There's no love. There's a lot of jealousy, a lot of disappointment. Okay? Going on. All right, let's get the advice moving forward, and then we will conclude. What is the... Okay. All right, we have the Two of Swords. So you're going to make... You're at a crossroads here, and you need to make a choice. Okay, Leo, moving forward. Okay, you're completing a cycle. We have the World. So I feel like you're going to... You could... And this could involve moving. You couldn't be having to move. But you have accomplished something, and you're going to come out on top with that World card. Okay? The world is at your feet. And then we have the Star reversed. Okay, so you could have lost yourself in this situation a little bit, but you're coming back into your own. You are finding yourself because you have found the knowledge to do so. And thus, with that knowledge, you have found your power, and you're going to have the new life that you deserve. Okay? But you could have really, I feel like also this person is in despair because they know that they're losing you, but this person has also created a lot of blockages for you. Okay? But you are going to overcome this situation. Let me get one more. Why is the Star reversed exactly? Okay. We have the Empress. So, it could be something to do with your abundance was affected. Your material abundance. Okay. And it could be, it could even mean that this person, the Empress involves fertility. So this isn't going to apply to everyone, but it could be that this person cheated on you and got someone else pregnant. But it doesn't have to be. Okay, but if that applies to you, then that's part of your message. But I feel like you're coming back into yourself, and you're going to you're overcoming this despair, and you're going to find your creativity. That the Empress is love. It's Venus. It's love energy. Okay, and you're pouring into yourself in a lot of ways. Okay, and the Empress is everything she touches turns to gold. She's a very abundant person. So whatever she invests her time in and energy, things just flow to her. She is the divine feminine. Okay, so I feel like you're coming back into yourself, and you're going to thrive. Okay, so the advice is that you found yourself. Okay, and just use your creativity and your know-how and your knowledge moving forward. Okay, because you have accomplished so much. Okay, and the choices are there for you to make. All right, Leo, I hope you took something out of this, and I thank you so much for watching.